Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So I got this in the mail the other day with some happy mail, and when I made these keychains the other day, by accident, I marbled these colors together and I just fell in love. Here's another one. And I thought they were just beautiful, the way those two colors work together in the white resin. So when I saw this fish mold, I'm also going to do a bonus one, the little clam with the pearl or whatever it is, scallop. I'm not sure what has pearls, but I thought oysters had pearls, but I'm not sure. I thought this would be, and this would be both beautiful with that marble, so why not try them both? So the white I was using is the newest white by Resin. That's the one that I marbled with the alcohol inks, and the colors that I used were blue and turquoise. So I did it off camera both times because they were my extras the other day. So I figured if you guys liked them, if any of you liked them, I will do it on camera. So this one I measured with water. It holds about 9 ounces. This one is just over 2. So I'm going to get my new mixer out, the big mixer from Resin. I'm going to mix up 12 ounces of the white epoxy resin. I think I might let it sit for just a couple minutes after I put it through the vacuum chamber. I'm going to get it a little thicker because this is deep. It's not flat like these are. So I just don't want it to all like meld together and just become a blue-green color. So I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes till it's kind of hot. And then I'm going to swirl it up, pour it in, and these look like, I know this one's fun to embellish. It looks beautiful with rhinestones all over it. This one, I'm going to have some fun with it. So pouring is the easy part. Let's see what it looks like in the end. All right, so I've been letting it sit, and I'm just taking its temperature because I don't really know what I'm looking for because this is not a bloom. So it's at 35.5 degrees. It's still kind of watery. It's not like thick like the 4-hour fast cure stuff. So I don't know that 35 degrees is anything for this. So what I'm going to do is do it this way. I'm going to put this one in here right now, mix it up, and pour it in and see what happens. I'm going to let this one get thicker and then do that one and see if we have any better results. So this one is about, like I said, just over 2 ounces. I have to see where I'm at in here. Can't read. So that's a good amount right there. I put about 2.5 in there. So all I did, shake up your alcohol inks pretty good. And if you have to drop again, then drop your alcohol inks twice, especially like this one. I'm probably going to have to put color in as I pour. All I did was drop some color in and mix it up. Actually, I think I'll use this stick. Not like crazy mix, just like folding mix. So I think I'm going to pour this one until I don't see any more color. Actually, on this one, I want to try something with that little tiny pearl. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a flat side or not, so I just wanted to rub a little bit of resin inside the pearl. So see how it's more white now than not. So I'm just going to remix the color in. I don't really need to add any more. And I feel it getting really warm in my hand in the cup, so maybe it was the right time to pour. We're going to find out. I don't know. If it all melds into one color, then we'll know deeper molds don't work. Or we'll know temperature makes a difference. Now I have this little mold that was in that little box the other day. Actually, I'm going to just add another drop now. I don't know what this mold is, so I'm just going to pour it because it looks like water. So I thought this was fitting. Not really sure what it's supposed to be. And I also have a question on a mold that was in the box. If you guys know, I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what this is? Is this like a tea light holder? Because I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what this thing is for. Is this for like a little light that goes in there? Not sure. So I know you guys have the answer to that. That's why I'm asking. All right, I have enough for like a little pendant or something. A little extra left in this cup. I'm not going to waste it. You know I don't do that. So I'm going to get this in the mold and then we'll come back for the big one. Okay, so this one is now at 40, so it's 5 degrees hotter. So let's try that and see how it works. So this one's going to take a lot more alcohol ink. I think I'm going to leave it all on like one side. I'm just going to drip a whole bunch in here. And then this one on this side. Stir, stir. Probably gonna need more, but we're gonna start pouring. Let me put some alcohol in here just to stop any bubbles from forming. Oh, I don't know. I think the color is gonna be all the way through. I'm just for the sake of doing it, I am gonna add more. Hopefully I'm not gonna ruin like from top to bottom looking different, you know what I mean? Like a different intensity of color. Probably not. I think it's mixing together. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough. I used too much in the clam. It's not full. What I'm going to do is empty this into here. This is not needed. I thought I measured correctly. And I'm gonna scrape the dickens out of this cup. Oh gosh. I don't want to mix up more, especially since I used it on an extra I don't need. Whoa. I am still short a little bit. Let me see what I can get out of here. Well, regardless, I will have it full one way or the other. If I have to mix more, I will. But we'll see you on demold. They're ready to unmold. I can't see through this one, but this one I can. And one side is definitely different than the other side, but I hope they're good. I only had one extra. This is it. I put a little sand dollar on the top. So just one little guy. Let's do the small one first because it's easier. Oh, I think it's gonna work, you guys. Oh, is this gonna be pretty? Is this gonna be pretty? Oh yeah. Look at that color. I have to trim the bottom, which I always do. Look at the facets shine. This mold is from Into Resin. There is a 20% discount code if you want to use it, which is Michelle. Oh my God, that's so pretty. So we're going to definitely embellish this. Okay, let's see if I can get this one out without any help. I don't know how to get this one out. I've never done this one before. It does have a sharp edge that needs trimmed, of course. Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be gorgeous. Come on, little fishy face. Let's do it this way. Not too bad. Please stay on, fins. Oh, that one looks good. Hopefully I don't have any bubbles. I was squishing the fins, hoping no bubbles formed. Are you ready? Is it beautiful? Well, that's the side that didn't have much. That's the side that I love. Look at that. So either way, 35 degrees, 40 degrees, it still stayed marbled. Well, this side, I don't know what happened. So we're gonna like embellish one side of the fish, and I think this one's gonna take me quite a while. Let me find some rhinestones. Let me see what I'm gonna do, and I will put you on a fast forward through it because this is gonna take me a while. All right, so far this one is done. I used opal around the edge and then the beautiful blues and greens in the center. What do you think? I love it. I love this little mold. It is so pretty when it's finished. Okay, now I got to think of the fish. Okay, well, I cut you off a little short because I wanted to give you a little bit of a second unmolding or a second revealing. So, are you ready to see him? Here he is. So I colored his mouth and his eyes in with this blue metallic Ink Lab metallic marker. And then I did put white in, but then I ended up covering it with a rhinestone. I was going to go between all the scales. You probably saw me doing that, and then they were gone because I didn't like them because you couldn't really tell that that's what I was doing. So before I got too far, I wiped them all off. And then I decided to go around the fins instead and fill them in with clear ones, little diamonds. So I did do them both sides. He's still wet. And then I went down the entire length of the fin, which is super cool. What do you think? I like this side better. I like the marbling much better on this side. It came out really pretty. Well, I hope you liked it, guys. Something different. Now we know you can marble with alcohol ink. Here's the other one. I will get you some final pictures. They actually should go together, shouldn't they? All right, well, thanks for stopping in. I enjoy every day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.